Good morning. I might look a little ashy in the face because we about to run. Say, hey, babe. Hey, babe. But we about to go take Dada to get his hair cut and stuff. You can see from the title, I quit my job too. So when I get back,
she loves saying that, boy.
So when I get back home, I'ma put some clothes, cause I just threw some clothes on. So I'ma get home, clean myself up, and then I'ma give y'all the story time on why I quit my job and why this is kind of a pattern for me, but not like a toxic pattern, but just in a way like I'm not taking no more bullshit. So stay tuned. Alright, y'all can see I already started my makeup. Yes, I wear this robe a lot because it's like one of my favorite robes, but it's clean. I wash it and stuff. But anyway, so why I quit my job, right? Y'all, for one, I was working at the school. So I was like, I was getting tired of that, getting tired of working with kids. But hold on, y'all, my lips chapped. But what I do, go and find a job still working with kids. But and that wasn't a big deal or whatever. So okay, I had an interview for the job. The first red flag was the lady offered me the job on the spot. To me, that's a red flag. Like that is a red flag that I'm now realizing. So I started on March the 13th. Damn, what? Y'all, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking about. September the 13th. So I started in, and a day before that, rest in peace, I lost my cousin. Like, real close cousin and stuff like that. So I was fucked up about that. So I had I went to work that Monday, it was the first day. I really didn't want to go because of losing my cousin. So I was like, all right, when I got there that Tuesday, the 14th, and the reason I'm being specific with the dates is going to make sense at the end. When I got there on the 14th, I was just like, yeah, this, and that's when, everything kind of really settled in with my cousin. Like grief is such a fucked up thing, but everything pretty much settled in. And I was just like, look, can I take a break off? I just lost my cousin. I want to be able to give y'all my full undivided attention instead of, being in here and not really focused. So I was off the 15th and the 16th, the 14, 15, 16, or whatever. Yeah, 14, 15, 16. So, okay, that was done. And I go back to work just this past Monday. Went in there. So I went up until today. Today is Friday. I went up until today, and yesterday I was just like, I don't want to do this. And I was under the impression that I was working, I'm all over the place. The new job was an ABA therapy center, and that's just, working with kids that are on the spectrum, autistic, different things like that. Like that's pretty much my background, what I do. So during the interview process, I'm talking to them. My eyebrows look too dark. But I'm talking to the lady, and she's like, yeah. So I say specifically, you all offer full-time positions and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, we have full-time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Interview went great. Everything was just great. Because I was ready to get up out of the school. So, okay, boom. My first day, the 13th. I get there. It's not full-time. Pretty much you got to work your way up to full-time or have been there over the years, because how they get paid is based off of billing. The only time I was full-time was during training. And I'm just like, if I would have known these questions, I would have asked during the interview process, because it would have made me like, okay, I have a little bit of I have a choice whether or not I want to just jump and leave or wait a little bit. So with my ass do, I jumped up, left the school, and came to this job, and it was not what the fuck I thought it was. And on top of that, I didn't read the Indeed reviews. I read Yelp reviews, and most of those reviews are from parents. So I didn't read like the job reviews and shit like that. And that's what really kind of ticked me off too, because I'm like, y'all left a lot of shit out during the whole interview process over the phone. Like, I specifically told that lady, I am looking for full-time work. And she was like, yeah, we can offer that. So I'm getting the orientation and stuff. And one of the ladies was like, yeah, you know, you just have to talk to us about that. And I'm like, why do I need to talk to somebody if that's what this is? And they was like, no, it was just a bunch of shit. Like, honestly, nobody wants to work. I know me personally, I do not want to work, but I know I gotta put in the work to get where I'm going and to get where I need to be. But it's just like, what I'm not gonna do is stress out over a job, or any job at that, if it's not making me feel secure. Like, this job is for people who in college. Lady, I got an open full schedule, and you sitting up here playing with me about some part-time. And then a lot of their full-time hours goes to people who work there longer. So seniority already rules over everything. So I'm just like kind of screwed either way. And then if you don't have a kid, like, say the clients are the kids. Some of them go there full-time because they're not in school, you know, due to the disability. And I'm just like, okay, these people who've been working here over a year, they already got their set people. So if a client don't come, they can call you out of work. Mind you, none of this shit was said during the interview. Like, none of this was said during the interview. Nobody was like, well, I'm just like, no. Like, I tried it. I was supposed to make it until a week, like, but I just woke up this morning and was like, no. I had to be truthful and honest with myself. Like, I did not want to do it. I cried. And I feel like this with a lot of jobs. I'm not even going to lie. And I'm not saying like I get jobs and quit them, because at some point in time, you know, you do get too old to be doing shit like that. But it's just like, if it's not adding up, why torture myself? Why would I torture myself to stay at a job where they not even paying nothing? Like, why would I do that? That don't even make sense. And so I sent them a nice little email this morning, letting them people know, like, I can't do it. Like, it's not. And I even told them, I said, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Like, it's really not what I thought it was gonna be, because the whole time, here, like, mind you, I was full-time in training, but coming out of training, I would have been part-time. Bitch, I quit. Like, I woke up and was just like, fuck that. Like, I didn't want to be there. Going there just to stay for training to get a check. Wasn't going to do anything either. I wasn't about to sit there and suffer and be hating that shit. Like, no. So, I'm just not going. And I feel so good for standing up for myself. Like, and before I did all of this, I did have a talk with Keita. Like, I didn't just do this shit and she didn't know and stuff like that. Like, I'm not that selfish in that aspect, because I'm not by myself. Like, if I was single, it wouldn't have mattered, because I would have quit pretty much the day I left grieving my cousin. I would have quit then after what I found out on the first, but I was trying to get a shit a chance. But I'm just like, nah, it's not where it's at. And the energy in there was kind of stale in certain parts. And the kids were younger. Coming from working with middle school to working with like kind of kids who kicking and screaming, yeah, that my kids had behavior and stuff, but I won't trying to deal with this. This was more like toddler status, and I'm coming from 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Like, I ain't, I like my peace. I like my quiet. I don't have kids right now except for Polo, so I'm just like, hell no, I'm done. Like, I'm done with kids for right now. I don't want to do it. I need a break from it, especially if I ever plan on having kids on my own. I do not want to be doing that all my life, because, listen, that shit ain't for the weak at all. Like, it really, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting on this other eyelash and wiping all this other stuff off. And then once Polo gets picked up, I will get back with y'all so y'all can see my son. And I'll probably talk some more, because I mean, this just for real, like a day in my life, I guess, a vlog of me just bullshitting, because I quit my job. Like, when I say that shit, I feel so good. Like, I quit my job. That shit feels so good. Like, and I ain't just walk off. Like, I didn't just walk off. I sent an email because at first I was just about to block them and keep it moving. But I was like, no, let me not be trifling. Like, you know, let me let these people know why. And I ain't going into detail. Like, I was just like, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. I'm facing some dumplings and I got the fan on. But I just had to say one more thing about the job. I was really looking forward to it because what that lady was feeding me in that fucking interview, she had me like ready to just quit the same day at the school. But you know what I'm saying? I did the right way. I put a notice in and stuff like that. But then again, like y'all, I'm pissed off too because I'm not just out here trying to hop from job to job to job. Like, that's definitely not what I'm trying to do. Don't nobody got time for all of that. But you're not about to play me either. But I had to just throw this clip in here because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I really did I was looking forward to working there for a while, but they got me fucked up. Okay, y'all, so I'm waiting for Keita to come out with Polo. She went to go pick him up. I don't know how he looked because they had to cut him down because he was matted in his chest. And it's not because I wasn't brushing him, but his fur, when he laying down and moving around, it just get matted up and shit. So this is gonna be a live reaction, so hold on. Y'all, he looks so cute. Look at him. Hey, oh my god. Hey. Y'all, look at him.
Yawning and stuff.
Oh my, y'all, that gave my baby. They gave my baby a bang.
Oh, not that bang.
Dada. Oh. Y'all, look at my son. With his little orange bandana. And he don't look that bad. Like, I thought he had to get like skint down real bad. But he looks so cute. And I know he feel better. Mommy, sorry. I know that's your personal time and your mental health day. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Don't he look like Lotso the bear? But this is the last part of the vlog for real. Like, I ain't even playing. Thank you for tuning in. You know, just, you know, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. But yeah, peace.